Okay, what's up, YouTube? I don't know if y'all have ever seen that video, but, anyway, so today I'm gonna be telling the story about how I got followed by a midget. A little person. Yeah, fuck it, man. He's a fucking midget, man. I don't know. I'm sorry if there's a little person watching. I don't know what they like to be called, but, anyway, so this all started, it was a couple years back that this had happened. And the first time I noticed him, I don't know how long he had been following me around before this, but the first time I noticed him, I was at Applebee's, and I was sitting down, just eating with my friends, shit, and my family. My friend was there. Um, I look across the table, look over to the bar, because TV was playing, watching the TV. There's a guy, and this little midget, he looks at me, he goes, what? I looked around, just tried to shake it off. I didn't look at him again. It was like, I swear he was staring at me, right? Whatever, that was weird. I look back, and I look back at him, and I look at him, and I go, crazy, what you staring at me for? Anyway, so I thought that was pretty weird. Well, a week passed by, and then I was at fucking Walmart, and I was trying to get a soda pop, and I was trying to get a Code Red, actually. Speaking of, I got my Code Red. But whenever I was going to get my Code Red, there's like this little cold drinks aisle. I don't know if y'all's Walmart has this, but it's a cold drink aisle, and it's down by the deli, whatever. I was getting my drink, and I looked over at the deli because I was going to go get myself a rotisserie chicken because I love my rotisserie chickens. And he was getting a rotisserie chicken all while staring at me. But he didn't have that mean face that he had before. He was just... And he locked his eyes on me. Like, he wouldn't take his eyes off. It was pretty fucking weird. And so I went over there to go get my rotisserie chicken. I was alone, but you know what? It's fucking like he's probably like 90 pounds. You know what? Like a little midget, sorry, little person. And I go over there to get my rotisserie chicken, and he's just staring at me the whole time. And I said, "Yo, how are you doing? Yellow, how are you doing?" And he doesn't respond. He just looks at me. So I get out of there as quick as I can. And as I'm walking back to my mama's car, he parked right in front of her. What the fuck? He basically almost followed us the whole way home, and I said something to my mom about it, but she was like, no, he's just going down the same train as us, and thought I was tweaking or some shit, asked me if I've been using drugs again. Like, no, dude, I swear this fucking midget has been following me around. Anyway, so last time I saw him, I was at a lake party with my friends, and he was fucking there. And everybody digged him. They thought he was this shit, man. Like this little fucking midget. Everybody's holding him up, yo. I don't know what his fucking name was, dude. He didn't talk to anybody. They kind of just used him as a prop. But whenever they were holding him up and shit, it was fucking crazy, man. Threw him in the lake and everything. He was staring at me. He was staring at me through the crowd. He looked at me. So I told my friend, I said, dude, I'm not tweaking. That guy has been following me around for the past 2 weeks. And she says, I know what we have to do. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she goes, we have to wait until everybody leaves the lake party. We have to be the last people here. And I was like, okay, a little scared, because what if we get busted? Cops always go to the lake party. They always get busted. And she says, no, we have to stay here. And I'm like, okay, why? What's your reasoning? She says, because we're going to see if he leaves or if he stays. All right, good idea. So after the party kind of died down, a few hours later, and he was still there, but he wasn't with a group of people anymore. He was kind of just standing by a tree down by the dock. And so Everybody leaves. It's just me and my friend. And I go up to him and I say, "Hey man, I know you've been following me. I know you've been following me around." And he looks at me and he starts hollering, "I'm not a fucking faggot. I'm not a faggot. I'm not gay. Who said I was gay?" And I said, "Me! I say you're gay!" And then my friend looks at me and she goes, and then we pick him up and we throw him in the pond. He tried to swim, we just jumped in there. I mean, shit. I don't know, bro. I don't think anybody knew what his name was. I never found him on anything. Nobody knew what he... Like, dude, it was just a Larkanaw Diddyfoid. And so after we drowned him, we kind of just, took everything out of his pockets. Like, shit, we already killed him. Might as well rob his ass, you know what I mean? But... Anyway, we swore to not tell anybody, but we ended up telling a couple of people, and they didn't believe me. So, yeah.